Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 23rd, 2024. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle here for Taurus. Let's see what's going on, Taurus. So we have courage here, and we have a creative endeavor. There's something about you needing to pursue something from when you were a child. I don't know if you had you were very creative or had a creative flair as a child. They're showing something about it being something that you need to do to clear your energy. So if you feel like everything is kind of clouded, you may feel like you're confused. You may feel like everything around you is kind of foggy. You can't see very clearly. You may feel like mentally, um, like you know how everyone's like, can you, the vibe of like not knowing what to do, right? Feeling lost, like you are not yourself, or that that's the biggest way to be able to say, the best way to be able to say, not biggest, but maybe you don't feel like yourself. You need some time to figure out what it is that you really truly enjoy. You may be in doing things and then going, I don't know if this is really me. Is this what I really want? Does this resonate with me? I can't even really tell. um and maybe things that you've been doing lately have not been resonating for this to be out here. Wheel of Fortune, Death, Three of Cups in the world with courage. This is almost a vibe of saying that you've got to be able to, in order to move to the next level, right? If you're saying you're feeling stagnant, you're stuck in in a certain place in your journey, or you're stuck in a creative pursuit. Say you're very artistic. It's important to delve back into your childhood and delve back into something that used to inspire you when you were young. It's very important that you do so. That will change everything around. This will ultimately bring you to a place where things start turning around. Like you're getting out of a writer's block. You're getting out of some creative block. Um, and it's something that you did as a child, or something that always inspired you as a child, whether that is dancing while you eat. I'm so serious. Like sometimes you be cooking and it's like boring, but remember when you were young and your parents or your mom would make something good, you start dancing. You have the happy dance or something, you know what I mean? When you're coloring something and there's just some, like your favorite cartoon is on as you're coloring, or your favorite cereal is next to you, it's like there's something very small that you did as a child that helped clear your mind while you were doing something or pursuing something creative. I know how this sounds, but they're saying that there's something you've got to do again. You've got to tap into the inner child in order to clear out your energy. Hermit and Two of Wands with the creative endeavor. Definitely, it's like time to dig deep. And there's some certain habits that you had. I mean, they're even showing some child who had like a ponytail and their tongue out, you know, while they're doing something. And it's like there's certain small things. It could be that mundane that you do that helps center you or ground you. And it doesn't always have to be some grand gesture. Um, for me, stimming. I used to stem my pull my hair strands and uh, smooth the ends out so much, like just sit there and smooth them out. And I don't know why I used to do it. It just gave me so much comfort. And it's something so small, like that you do when you're young, that they're showing here. Okay. Yeah. In order to like tap into the fun part of everything, because the Three of Cups a lot of times is like celebration, but there's something that you need to do to tap into the side of you that makes you feel like excited about what you're about to embark on. The loving man is Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a person, not gender specific, who you may have spent a lot of time with. They are showing that this person has a lot of potential for change, but change for the better. This person also may have some sort of tidbit of knowledge or wisdom that can help get you out of a stagnancy. It's almost like it's brave to listen to this person and to take their advice. um, I would listen to this person. Maybe usually you don't take them seriously, and it seems as though maybe now it's time to take someone seriously, whoever this person is. This would be someone who does things for you, or does things out of love. They do it out of love. They don't do it because it's something they enjoy doing. They do it because of you. I say that because it seems like with the Seven of Pentacles, they have to. This is investing in potential, so it's like not something that they're just going, "Yay!" It's like I'm doing this because the potential is amazing, but I'm not. And I do see a change, a shift when I do indulge in whatever Taurus says. I do see my mood change or my luck changing. So they're investing in it, but is it really something they would do? I don't know. Right? They're doing it because of your influence. This would be that's what they're showing about that person too. And it's like maybe it's time to be brave and listen to them, or uh, take some of what they say in. Take it with a grain of salt usually, but take what they say in. Family, friends, and guides is the King of Swords and Devil. So your your ancestors are telling you that you've always been intelligent, and that you've always leaned on your intelligence, and perhaps spirituality is something that may be new to you. Um, I won't say new to you. I mean, we're all spiritual beings, right? But some of us are like, some of us are willfully ignorant to it. Some of us are blind to it. Willful ignorance is definitely the type of person that sees the door swing open, there's no wind, and they say maybe it's the wind. It's like you're just purposely being ignorant. Like the bell rings, right? When you say ring the bell, and then they're like, oh, that was the wind. That was just that, a fluke. That's a willfully ignorant person. Some people are. Um, some people just can't. They're just blind, or you know what I mean. They can't. Um, it's hard for them. There's I see a lot of blindness, right? But if this was like, I don't know if you guys ever watched the show. Something just touched me on my leg. I apologize. I'm looking around like, is there something flying around here or what? Um, yeah. So ancestors here that I'm seeing, and they're saying, I'm sorry, I gotta look down here. Like, is there a spider down here or what's going on? What's touching me? Okay, so I'm moving my legs. Okay. um, I've got to laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because I just talked about there's something in the wind, and that's just. I mean, is something flew open, and here it go. It's the wind. It's got to be the wind. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. So how about this here would tell me that Spirit has been saying that if you ever watch X Files, right, and how there's Scully and there was Mulder, you would have been Scully, and they're kind of throwing out here that you lean on that. So even if something spiritual has gone down, you may still go, well, what's the scientific explanation for this though? Let me just make sure that this isn't me wanting to believe in something more, over the facts of whatever the situation is. Now, if it's unequivocally spiritual, then I will take it in. They're saying that that is something that may have taken away the spark in your life as you got older. And so it's important to go back to when you were young and you believed in magic. And they're explaining that to your detriment, like you're too smart for your own good, Taurus. But at the same time, of course, there's no such thing as too smart, right? But don't allow your cerebral understanding of things to try to reason or logic away things that you used to do as a child that made you feel excited about life, or that magic existed. There may have been something that you did, or So I hope you get it, because I'm getting tapped over here. I don't know what that was. There's nothing down there, but something really did touch my leg. It's crazy. Because I almost stopped talking and was like, well, we got to do this one over. Because something is touching me. But yeah, that happened actually the other night. I was outside, and I felt something in my hair, and I'm just like, what's going on? Reach up, and I'm like, maybe it's a frog, because I have a lot of frogs in my backyard. And It was a huge spider. I mean, like huge. And I didn't know. I batted it away because I was like, "What's in my hair?" You know how you just bat your hair, and it flew and thudded on the porch. And I mean, like a frog, like how when it jumps, it. I was like, I looked and I was like, "Oh my gosh, what's happening here?" Okay, yeah. So anyway, just a little bit of the story. That was the other night. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Scorpio, Virgo. Yeah, Sagittarius and Capricorn's really strong, right? We also have Libra or Gemini here, Aquarius as well. So you could be um, a Taurus Gemini cusp, dealing with a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, or Libra Scorpio cusp, a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, or Virgo Libra. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.